Guys, today we're going to be watching the new MrBeast video. I helped 2,000 people walk again.
In this video, we're going to help 2,000 people walk again. The video you are about to watch is unlike anything we've ever done. Walking is something...
I don't want to call him out. Unlike anything I've ever done, hasn't he done a video helping like 2,000 blind people?
Most of us take for granted every day. But for millions of amputees all around the world, they don't have that same luxury. But in this video, for 2,000 people, that is about to change.
I had an accident back in 2020, and I shattered both my ankles.
When he first got sick, they didn't even think he would live another year.
I was in a car wreck when I was 17. That's how I lost my feet.
And to kick things off, we're going to help Stephanie.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Oh, this is going to be really wholesome, isn't it?
I'm so
Please don't make any jokes and make me laugh, because this is going to be horrible.
I have not walked on my own since 2009.
Almost 15 years since you've been able to walk on your own.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we might have something that can change that.
This is your brand new leg. Here you go.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, I love her.
You ready to try it on?
I am.
Okay, let's slide it on in.
I'm really curious, like, how much this stuff costs. He might say in a minute, but I'm just
Ready to
curious.
stand up? Wow. For the first time
That
in
would be so
15
weird, though.
years, Stephanie is actually walking.
Oh, it's wonderful.
That would be so
my
weird,
dad.
actually be able to walk. If you hadn't walked for 15 years, that would be mental. That would be a crazy
Warm your
feeling.
heart to be able to see her move around again.
Very much so.
I'm just glad that she's
Yeah,
gonna be able to get to do something.
Isn't phantom itch when like you feel an itch on like a limb that's not there, right? Is that what it is called, phantom itch, isn't it? Like people that like lose their arm and they feel an itch on their arm, but there's nothing there. That is a thing, isn't it? Yeah, that must be so weird as well. Her name must be Eileen. She does look like an Eileen.
Things she wants to.
Oh, because she's got right. You can't say that. I thought she does look like an Eileen.
Not be a prisoner anymore.
You guys
Had
can
some
look
sense,
each other in
right.
the eyes now.
We can dance.
And that's exactly what they did.
Oh, this is wholesome.
It felt so good to be able to help Stephanie and her family. So
No, I'm not gonna
we
say
did the
anything.
same
No,
thing
I'm not
for
saying anything.
Colleen.
No, I'm not, I'm
It's
not.
been 7 months since you were able to walk.
I'm ready.
Well, let's do it.
It's amazing to have another chance.
And we helped David, Adrian,
Come on.
Linda, and Carrie. But to be honest, we could not
I like
have
how
pulled
this
this
isn't
off
super
without the help of
fast-paced
some
like Mr. Beast.
incredible people.
Here we go, we get some
replace
back
limbs
story
that
stuff
people
now.
have lost.
What's a typical cost for someone to get like a
Here we go.
prosthesis like this?
Anywhere from 5 to 50,000.
And it sounds crazy, but most of the people in this video either cannot afford
5 to 50 grand. What's the difference? It's just like weight support. I don't mean that like a mean way, but is that what it? What's gonna be the difference between 5 and 50 grand? Or is it like you get like more fancy ones that like maybe like have like suspension or something? I don't even bloody know. Yeah, but 50k for a fake, that is insane. But I mean, obviously there's a reason for it. 7 months isn't even a school. Wait, what? If you get like electronically moving ones. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, Necro, I don't think a chair leg would work the same.
insurance or did not have adequate coverage. Meaning, if we didn't step in, they might not have ever walked again.
And if insurance doesn't cover that, what do you do?
You hope and fundraise and pray that someone like you comes along.
This would take me about 10 years.
Wait, to buy this on your own would have taken 10 years?
Yes.
That's... Chandler! Obviously, that's not okay. So we're
They
gonna
give
send you
cash
home with
as well, yeah.
$10,000.
Oh.
This is a day in my life I would never forget.
No problem. You came in with one leg, and now you're leaving
See,
with two.
I really don't understand. Like, the fact, I guarantee you, MrBeast, he's going to get hate for this video somehow, which is just outrageous. But I guarantee he gets hate from this video. Which is, it's just so stupid. Imagine you use the leg chop of... Okay, well, that's not very nice. Buy a new pair of Travis Scott's the money. He could do. He's got a leg, he can wear the shoe as well now, so...
Awesome. It feels so
real, like it's part of me.
You can walk again, and you don't have the financial burden.
This is life-changing.
Here I am now. I'm very thankful.
As we learned through this process, when you lose your ability to walk, you also lose the ability to do life's most basic tasks. Something that Greg knows all too well.
Everything's twice as hard as it
true.
used to be. I played tennis all the time with the family, but I'd be happy just being able to stand up and do the dishes.
Okay, let's see how your new leg fits. All right, he's getting right into it.
It's a good feeling to stand up. All right.
Whoa, how does it feel?
I'll tell you what, it makes you smile.
When you're an amputee, everyday activities can feel like insurmountable tasks. But
Why are
for
they
Travis,
all old? This is
there's
good
a
content.
special
What does
occasion
that even
coming up
mean?
that he just can't do sitting down.
My daughter's been planning her wedding since she was 3 or 4 years old.
Oh, he's gonna get a leg to walk down the aisle. Oh.
I've always dreamed of having my dad walk me down the aisle.
Do you mind telling us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I used to run 6, 7 days a week if I was bored. And I was in a car wreck when I was 17, had osteomyelitis, and that's how I lost my feet.
How long has it been since you were able to walk?
I think you lost more than your feet though. There's like this whole leg break
I don't
pretty
know
much.
what normal is anymore.
Are you
He's
guys
got
excited to see
maxo
him walk
eyes.
again?
Yeah, super excited.
Here's your right leg. Here you go.
Yeah,
And
right.
here's
It
the
might get
left leg.
emotional.
It's just awesome.
You got this.
First step.
There ain't no way I'm crying on MrBeast video though. Let me
You want
know.
to go for it? Wow, he's walking better than some of the people with one leg.
MrBeast, don't just roast them.
I'm just ready to start
These
running.
losers one leg
like
can't
to see him
fucking
walking.
walk.
That's awesome.
I'm
MrBeast.
excited.
No hands. No hands. Now you can walk her down the aisle.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll have a father-daughter dance.
I know this wedding is important to all of you, which is why I asked your soon-to-be husband how much the wedding would cost. And on this wheelchair is the exact amount. We're gonna cover the entire cost of your wedding, and now your dad can join you down the aisle.
Thank you.
The thing is, although obviously that's so nice, they're covering the entire price of the wedding, probably so that they have an excuse to be able to film it and get the reaction and walk down the aisle, right? Which again is fair enough. Like I would, if MrBeast wanted to film my wedding and pay for it, I'd fucking let him. But
Thank you for not telling her. I really
that is amazing. This is wholesome.
question, though, is,
Hello,
are we
Sigma Ohio.
invited?
Hello, how are you?
Gotta bring some feastables.
Oh, deal.
And he wasn't kidding.
Oh, see,
Later in this
there we
video,
go.
we actually do go to Travis's daughter's wedding. And while we're paying for
Oh,
all the
there we are gonna
prosthetics
see the
in
wedding,
this
that's
video,
cute.
that won't always be the case. And while $5,000 to $50,000
Yeah, watch time's
is
good.
already too expensive for most people, that price tag is felt even heavier in developing countries. Which is what brought me to Guatemala to meet David, who founded the Range of Motion Project to address the lack of prosthetics for the underprivileged.
I want to know more about the different variants.
Prosthetic care gets delivered to the poor is poor technology.
So what makes it so expensive?
Very expensive pieces of technology.
And David found a simple
go.
way to maintain quality at only 1/10 the cost.
Everything that you see here is part of our global inventory of recycled components.
So everything in this room is
like Detroit Become
recycled
Human.
from some other prosthetic.
A lot of it is still functional.
So if you have a prosthetic that you want to donate so he can use it to help more people, just go to this website.
Yeah, right, that's
here.
what I'm saying.
That's how he's able to make it so cheap.
you play
so he can help the
Roblox?
poorest
Sometimes,
of the poor
yeah.
all around the world.
And for us, that means we
But
can help
for
even
fashion,
more people
100%.
get back to their full lives here in Guatemala. From everything as adventurous as riding motorcycles,
Sam, you say everything's so complicated to make a wooden leg stick thing, but it's not the same as that, I don't think, because like a wooden stick leg, like let's say they don't have any leg above the knee. The knee means you can move, like you can bend your leg, right? If you just have a straight wooden stick, you can't bend it. Like like he sat on the bike here with his leg arched. What is he have one thing just sticking straight forward? There needs to be a bend thing, and also out of wood, it's not gonna be durable, and it's also not gonna be like supported properly. There's so many things that will go into it, I'm sure. Sigma Ohio, if you want to add me, you can do it. It's real Maxo, same as on Twitch, but yeah. Yeah, Will, that's so weird.
You're making this look easy.
Well, if they train
Playing
legs,
soccer.
probably not.
Whoa.
down to the smallest pleasures of life.
You guys are adorable.
Oh, they can go on walks together. Wait, so they were a couple, right? Do you think they lost their legs when they were already together, or do you think they're like, is there like a Tinder where you don't have legs? Like a...
Es como que me devolvieran nuevamente la vida.
You're taller than your mom. Like hugging your family. How's it going,
Aww.
everybody? Let's take our first step together. Or watching a child reclaim their independence. At any stage of life, a new limb.
How many people in that one family
And by the end of the day, we had
had
helped
one
so
leg?
many people. But our mission was just getting started. And you were saying
There isn't
some
a team
people
without
can't
amputees. There
even
could've been.
make it to the facility.
It's just a mountainous, tough country to travel in. Rivers that people have to cross, jungles that people have to get through. Not being able to walk is really kind of trapping patients in their homes.
Which is why David sometimes has to leave the clinic and visit the patients in their own home.
Is it actual
which
things, is it,
comes
Will?
with its own difficulties. Where's your truck at?
I thought we're taking your guys' cars.
No.
We don't have a truck.
You don't have a truck to go reach these people in remote
I
places?
wonder what
No.
MrBeast
With
is
the
going
bulk
to
of Ron's
give them.
resources going into staffing and the prosthetics themselves, they can't afford reliable transportation to get to hard-to-reach patients. That is, until now. I could have sworn that was your truck.
I was not expecting that one,
Rump on the
MrBeast.
side. We worked with this staff. None of them told them. This brand new $65,000 truck is fully equipped to traverse even the most difficult terrain.
Thank you,
That's
guys.
cool.
Congrats, man. Let's go break it in by giving away some legs.
All right.
And the further away we got from the bustling streets of Guatemala City, I realized David wasn't kidding when he said these places were hard to get to.
what the fuck?
As we headed to a home located on
65
the side
grand,
of a
that piece of
literal
shit,
volcano
right.
in the middle of the jungle. I now understand why this truck was so valuable. Oh my, whoa. Yeah, I could not imagine driving a normal car down this road. We finally made it here. And our journey up the volcano brought us here to meet Kevin, Hola. Who was left severely burned and without either of his legs in an accident 24 years ago. You're living on the side of a volcano.
He's been like living like that for 24 years.
Sí, es algo difícil.
It's too rough for him, so someone actually does need to push him in a wheelchair.
And that ends today.
Gracias.
For
You're
24
about to take
years.
your first step.
Deadpool, fucking hell. You are awful. I hope you know that. Yeah,
now we're walking down
like
the side of the volcano.
he's been living like that for longer than I've been alive. For pretty much everyone in the chat's been alive. That's crazy.
Bendito sea. Son bastantes que a veces tienen dificultades y gracias al Creador por ponerlos en nuestros caminos.
What a guy.
That made Kevin the 71st person we've helped walk again. And David and I took that momentum
Imagine
with
the leg
us to help
snaps.
even more people over here in Ecuador.
Let's not
Like
be
Kelly,
pessimistic.
who spent 6 days busing from Bolivia to here, not even knowing
Skinny,
if
he might
she'd
be
get a
short.
prosthetic.
Tenía mucho miedo porque nunca había salido de mi país y pese a todo me arriesgué porque no.
This is why we're doing this video right here. All right, it's been 2 years since you walked. It's a big moment.
Oh, the little kids there as
You wanna
well.
take your first step?
Oh.
Kelly was so happy to be walking again that she then asked this.
¿Puedo bailar?
¿Quieres bailar?
Sí, es que yo, ¿usted me puede acompañar?
You want me to dance?
Oh god, I bet MrBeast would be so
boy.
awkward
I don't know what
dancing.
I'm doing. You wouldn't even believe this is her first time walking in 2 years. She's already dancing. What?
Me gusta, pareces real.
And even though I clearly don't know how to dance, watching
Get
this
out!
family be reunited with such
Oh,
an
it's
important
cute, though.
part of their past meant the world to me.
No, gracias, gracias.
And as for Eduardo, he had a really touching reaction to getting his new leg. He kissed
Oh!
it. That was adorable. He hasn't walked in months, which is
That's quite
obviously
cute.
a shame because he's only 5 years old. It's
Thing
a big
is,
moment.
it must be difficult for like kids like him because obviously he's like small, but he's growing, right? So that leg he's just got there isn't going to last very long because then his other legs could be growing and then they could be out of sync, aren't they? Yeah. So he's gonna have to keep getting, he's gonna have to keep getting more and more. Like every year, if not even if not like 6 months, he's gonna have to keep getting new ones. So that's good. That the amount of money would be crazy. That's MrBeast could be poor. I mean, I doubt it. Lean Tower Pisa, right? Out of sync. Well, it's true because like obviously the prosthetic leg isn't gonna grow, but the other one is. So they're gonna be out of sync, aren't they? So he's gonna have to get like a big one, adjustable ones. Maybe it's fair. They maybe they do have like potentially like extendable adjustable ones that for younger kids they might have ones like that maybe. So it doesn't have to be. They'll still have to be changed, but not as often. I don't know.
Whenever you're ready, Eduardo. The mom was saying that he would have to drag himself around and was even embarrassed of not having the legs. So to see him moving like this is wonderful. Here you go. All right, you want to throw it on? What's it like seeing your daughter walk again?
Muy emocionado, de verdad.
I mean, look at this. She hasn't walked in over a year. This is honestly my favorite video. This is crazy.
That is cute.
Hola, how's it going?
Santo Dios.
It's MrBeast. Who?
Meeting Fede is cool and all, but the real
Who's
reason
Fede?
we're here is your brand new prosthetic.
I'm guessing he's a
All yours,
celebrity or
100%
YouTuber or something.
free.
Muchas gracias, muchísimas gracias. Estoy agradecida.
¿Qué se siente caminar de vuelta?
Una felicidad enorme.
And to further inspire strength in the 50 amputees
Fat
we
day,
helped
yeah.
here in Ecuador, David shared with us one of his favorite rituals.
We love to take them hiking on that mountain.
And now we're gonna climb this mountain to break in their new prosthetics. If they can climb this mountain, they can get through daily life. I can see the symbolism of this
Fair.
test.
There's a lot of people with 2 legs who would do this.
Alright.
So
This is actually pretty hard.
This guy went from not walking to literally hiking up a mountain. I mean, it's truly
I mean, they've
amazing.
got like walking sticks to help them out a bit, but still.
If you can reach a new height, reach a new
Fede's got
summit with
62
a
million
disability,
subs, right?
you
I'm guessing he's like maybe a Spanish or Portuguese channel potentially. I'm guessing he's a YouTube musician, right? Right, fair enough. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Rolls down the mountain. Okay, other leg gone. Right, they're allowed to walk again. Well, yeah, obviously, exactly. So that's why the walker stick things to help support them. Yeah.
might feel that anything else is possible.
And I saw just that. The amount of persistence and ambition that these amputees showcase was unlike anything I had seen before. This is what this trip is all about, is refusing to give up. I'll be honest, I didn't fully understand why we were climbing this mountain, but now I get it. It's to show them that if they can climb this mountain, they can essentially overcome anything with their brand new prosthetics. We made it to the top!
That's cool. Let's go!
Good job! If you guys can hike this mountain, you can do anything. I'm proud of you. Proud of you guys.
Hello, doggy.
And our
Hello,
reward
doggy.
now is this beautiful view.
That's sick. There's just a wait. That's a sick swing.
And our reward
Look at that swing and look at the view from it.
now is
Mate.
this beautiful view.
That's
Now
sick.
we're gonna head all the way over to Kenya, where we found a bunch of kids
I've
who
been
still
Kenya.
had their legs, but needed expensive surgeries to be able to use them, which of course we paid for.
Yeah, Amy, it's fair.
Before
Would be too
the surgery,
expensive.
some of these kids have never walked their entire lives. And now look at them.
When I
Sam.
tried to walk, I can find myself down, not knowing the way I felt down. I was being laughed by my fellow students. So sometimes
Kenya walk.
I
What?
could not go to school.
How did that feel taking your first steps?
If I can walk like the other people, so this makes me so happy.
And along with providing these life-changing surgeries, we also provided a brand new playroom at this clinic for the kids to enjoy.
Come check out the new playroom!
Oh, Kenya walk. Oh.
And at this point, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Will,
pick
they
up
are.
the pace a little bit. Because after Kenya, we went all over Africa helping people walk again.
My family,
Damn.
my financial status, and everything I know is gonna change.
And from there, we went to the Philippines, Cambodia, and Sri
W
Lanka.
MrBeast. Let's go. And then we get the wedding at the end as well.
Thank you very much.
It's like a second chance for me.
I feel alive again.
Yeah, shout out
Visiting
Supercap.
countries all around the world and witnessing 2,000 first steps. I'm glad to say we could help change the lives of so many people all across the world.
W
But as you'll remember
MrBeast.
from earlier in this video,
Oh,
we
here we
still
go.
have a wedding we need to attend.
Which is weirder, the fact that we're at a wedding of people we met 24 hours ago, or Nolan's shirt?
Oh, Nolan's shirt, 100%.
What is this little rope?
All right, Travis is about to walk his daughter down the aisle.
Let's see if his brand new legs work. It's a big moment.
I've always dreamed of having my dad walk me down the aisle.
Oh.
I'm about to cry, dude.
This is awesome.
Now I'm happy to give you all Mr.
They're not very
and Mrs.
dressed up
Anderson.
for a wedding, are they?
Watching
Like people are just in
Travis walk
jeans
his
and
daughter down the
like
aisle
shirts.
made
or
me
whatever.
reflect on all the people's lives who were impacted throughout this video.
I was able to walk her down the aisle. It was just
Wait,
amazing.
Amy, is that
Thank
true?
you guys
Nolan's
so much.
dating Jimmy's sister. What?
Hey guys, I wanted to end this video a little
hello.
differently than normal, and I wanted to say that the fact that some of these people had insurance and were denied, some of these people had insurance but didn't have the right coverage, it just doesn't sit right with me. Their only hope right now of getting a prosthetic leg so they can walk again, so they can go get a job, is for a YouTuber to step in and help them. which is absurd.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't know what the answer is, but I wanted to say this so the 100 million people watching this can get inspired because
although he's saying a very good point, don't need to flex the 100 million.
what I saw when filming this video is just obviously not okay. So, anyways, thanks for watching.
Damn. W Mr. Beast. W Mr. Beast.